From the heart of the Lorraine City, where the people they talk no pity. We they come alive, your story, your sound, your melody. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people. We they come alive, your story, your sound, your melody. Open door. Culture, music, news and more. Open mic, we open door. If not your voice, we go amplify. Emirate Radio, make you testify. Emirate Radio, make you testify. On Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people. We they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people. We they come alive. Your story, your sound, your melody. Emirate Radio 98.5, the voice of the people. Dundee on the beat.
Feel the clarity, feel the connection. Emirate Radio 98.5 FM.
We are the voice of the people. The voice of the people. Emirate Radio 98.5 FM.
O nílò láti máa ṣe wàhálà kiri wá ohun èlò ìgbàlódé ayárabíàṣá tech nígbà tí tech gan fúnra ẹ lè wá ọkàn níbi tó wà pẹ̀lú femtech mobile app. Fóònù tó fẹ́ rà, laptop, solar products tó fi mọ́ electronics ti wà lórí ìka rẹ̀. Ṣáà ti browse tẹ̀ béèrè ọjà kó o sì rí lójú ẹsẹ̀. Yàjóyàjó lọ́jà ó kàn ẹ́ lára tí ò béwu dé lẹ́nu ọ̀nà rẹ̀ gan. Kò sí wàhálà, kò sì sí wọ́níwọ́ní. Ṣáà ti download femtech mobile app kó o sì béèrè fọ́jà tó fẹ́ nísinsìnyí nílé iṣẹ́ femtech. Get more for less.
Feel the clarity, feel the connection. Emirate Radio 98.5 FM.
Samuel.
It's midday. This is Emirate Radio 98.5 FM. This is the Global Hour read by Omotolani Dari. Here are the highlights. Federal government partners move to curb extremism in correctional facilities. White House weighs Iranian plan amid nuclear negotiations stand off. Manchester United hold third place after narrow Brentford victory. The news in details. The federal government has partnered with local and international organizations to strengthen efforts to curb violent extremism in Nigeria's correctional facilities. The initiative was driven by the National Counter-Terrorism Center (NCTC) in collaboration with Canada and the Global Center on Cooperative Security (GCCS). Coordinator of the NCTC, Major General Adamulaka, said custodial centers are vital to national security but can become hubs for radicalization if not properly managed. He stressed that capacity building, intelligence sharing, and community engagement are key to transforming prisons into centers of rehabilitation and reintegration. The GCCS said it provides technical support and training to correctional personnel, noting similar programs have been implemented in countries including Morocco, Kenya, Indonesia, Trinidad, and Tobago. The Controller General of the Nigerian Correction Service, Sylvester Ndidi, said the service is adapting to emerging security threats and has operated a de-radicalization program since 2016 to support inmate rehabilitation. On the foreign scene, the White House has disclosed that United States President Donald Trump and his national security team are reviewing an Iranian proposal aimed at ending the ongoing conflict with Israel, reopening the Strait of Hormuz, and delaying nuclear negotiations until after the war. According to officials, President Trump met national security advisors yesterday, but is reportedly dissatisfied with the proposal, as it postpones discussions on Iran's nuclear program, which Washington insists must be addressed first. The plan comes amid continued tension following a temporary ceasefire between the United States and Iran, mediated by Pakistan, after weeks of fighting linked to US and Israeli strikes. Iran has maintained that it will not enter talks while US restrictions on its ports remain in place, while Washington continues to enforce measures it says are aimed at limiting Tehran's nuclear capabilities. The Emirate Global Hour is coming to you from Emirate Radio, IROYIN. Welcome back. Japan has announced its biggest overhaul of defense export rules in decades, removing long-standing restrictions and opening the way for overseas sales of warships, missiles, and other military equipment. The move, approved by the government of Prime Minister Sene Takaichi, marks a significant shift from Japan's post-war pacifist defense policy and aims to strengthen its domestic defense industry. Under the new framework, Japan will scrape previous limits that restricted exports mainly to non-combat equipment, allowing officials to access arms sales on a case-by-case basis. The policy change comes amid global conflict in Ukraine and the Middle East, which are strengthening U.S. weapons production and pushing allied countries in Europe and Asia to diversify their defense suppliers. Countries including Poland and the Philippines are reportedly exploring procurement opportunities. Philippine Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro welcomed the move, saying it would enhance regional stability and strengthen national resilience. From the sport room, Manchester United have moved closer to securing a UEFA Champions League qualification spot after a 2-1 victory over Brentford last night. The Red Devils, who also defeated Chelsea 1-0 in their previous fixture, took control of the match with a first-half header from Casemiro before Benjamin Sesko doubled the lead before the break. Brentford reduced the deficit late in the game through Matthias Jensen, but United held on to secure all 3 points under interim manager Michael Carrick. The result leaves Manchester United in third place with 51 points, 3 points ahead of Liverpool, whom they are set to face in their next league fixture. To end the Emirate Global News, here again are the highlights. Federal government partners move to curb extremism in correctional facilities. White House weighs Iranian plan amid nuclear negotiations stand-off. Manchester United hold third place after narrow Brentford victory. The Emirate Global News was read to you by Omotolani Dari. For updates and interactions, follow us on all our social media platforms at Emirate Radio 98.5 or visit our website at www.emirateradio.ng. Good afternoon and thank you for listening.